Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has kicked off his 2024 presidential campaign by emulating former President Donald Trump's attacks on law enforcement, vowing to get rid of FBI Director Christopher Wray, a Trump appointee, but long a thorn in the side of the former president because he didn't personally shut down the Russia investigation, and suggesting he could pardon some January 6 insurrectionists on a case-by-case basis. All of this is just a cynical, virtue signal, said former White House Communications Chief Anthony Scaramucci on CNN Thursday. No one should be surprised, but it sure says a lot about the Republican Party that the two leading candidates right now are going after the most important and legitimate institutions of law and order in this country, said anchor Anderson Cooper. I mean, just harken back 30 years ago where the Republican Party was the law and order party, said Scaramucci. But this is all virtue signaling to their side. And so this is a little bit ironic in Governor DeSantis, because he doesn't like the woke culture. He wants to rebuke the left for doing the same thing that he is doing on the right. A more sensible strategy, a more presidential look, would be that, I respect the rule of law, I will meet with everybody and evaluate the personnel that I'm bringing into the White House and the personnel that I'm keeping, and typically we keep the FBI director. And so Chris Wray shouldn't be let go, said Scaramucci, adding, if he talked like that, though, he probably wouldn't get anywhere close to the Republican nomination, Anderson. So that's the big problem right now, said Scaramucci. Who is going to step up in the chasm and actually speak like a president, think like a president, unite the country, bring our values back together and talk to people in a common-sense way instead of listening to political consultants telling them, well, you got to get further to the right of Donald Trump, because if he falls out of the race, you're going to be the guy that takes over, and you've got to get his base. So I'm hoping for a more transformative candidate than that, instead of this stuff that we're getting right now.